Good morning, everyone. Today we'll be discussing GRI Intelligent Remote UDEMON. Actually, we use these controls for several products of GRI for UMATS, for free match, for commercial air conditioning. Contents of discussion. We'll do product overview, product feature, design and model selection, installation, and debugging. For the product overview, individual billing and remote monitoring are divided into two products for a long time, which cannot meet the needs of the market. GRI Air Conditioner Smart Management System is a brand new integrated management system with differentiated function from competing products, realizing the transformation from the remote monitoring to device management and enhancing the product's competitiveness. It can simultaneously support the access of the new smart controller billing plus monitoring, the previous billing gateway, and the previous remote monitoring gateway. It is also compatible with rooftop unit and UMATS models. It can meet the access of multi-VRF system, water heater, rooftop unit, UMATS, and other models. GRI Air Conditioner Smart Management System has a 5 major functional sections. In addition to the basic function, 4 new functions are added this time with more device operations and maintenance service function. For the device management, device monitoring, it accurately controls the overall status of the system in real time. The device system, area grouping, and building device can be switched freely. The real-time status of the device can be known easily and clearly. Mode temperature, fan speed, and other parameters of unit can be remotely controlled. On the centralized control, various control methods are available to enjoy convenient operation. On the centralized control, support uh, group control, centralized control, scene preset control, and many more. For the smart scene, or we call it the scene mode of device, smart scene and the user can preset a set of parameters according to the demands of life and work, similar to the scene mode of a mobile phone. And then the user can activate and switch it only and no need to set parameters. For the smart control under temperature field, it prevents hot and cold alternation with big temperature difference. For the temperature field, the indoor temperature field can be intelligently adjusted according to the outdoor ambient temperature, set according to the temperature difference so that the user can gradually adapt to the temperature, prevent sudden cold, draft, and hot, and avoid air conditioning diseases. The user can adjust the temperature of each area in the room by himself to realize independent setting of temperature in different places. Delay startup under smart control is the soft startup protect the grid. No? Soft start means a delay startup of devices and batches during the centralized control process and avoid the impact of centralized control on the power grid, which may result in tripping and power failure. Under Smart Preset, Manager of Air Conditioner Automation, Smart Preset, new interactive design, fit for user habits, support daily, weekly, monthly, and yearly timer, support the concept of time, point, and time period. Under also for the Smart Assistant, the Healthy Check, concern about the health of air conditioner in real time. Healthy check with one key allow user to understand the status of equipment according to quantification of equipment fault so that user can self-control the status of the unit. The part 3, design and model selection. Network topology, let's discuss it. Network topology's description. In the same system, the outer unit should be connected to an electric meter while the indoor unit should be connected to the household electric meter. The power should used by the indoor unit is directly measured by the electric meter in each of the house. The system only calculates the power consumption of the outdoor unit. The line 1, wherein it uses the RS485 bus of an electric meter used for communication between the meter and the controller. The length of line 1 cannot exceed 500 meters. Line 1 can be connected to 16 electric meters at most. Line 2, it uses the CAN2 bus communication connecting the controller and the master outdoor unit of the system. The length of line 2 cannot exceed 500 meters. L2 or line 2 can be connected to 16 outdoor units at most, excluding sub-modules. Line 3, standard Ethernet cable. The length of each cable must not exceed 80 meters. All controllers and the computer must be connected to the LAN interfaces of the router. Line 4, which uses the CAN1 bus communication used for communication between outdoor and indoor unit. You may refer to the user's manual for the length of L4, L5, L6 are all power cables. Some list of parts. So you need computer, router, software, controller, UPS and battery pack, optical isolation repeater, communication line between unit and controller, communication line between electric meter and controller, intelligent meter, and current transformer. For the software and controller, it will be installed in a computer, and for the controller, the main accessories of the controller has a owner's manual. One intelligent controller can connect at most 16 outdoor units and 255 indoor units at the same time. The typical CPU configuration, you can use Core i7 or above with a RAM of about 8 GB and minimum hard disk capacity of 500 GB. And the OS is Windows 10. Make sure it's running on 64-bit professional. You may use the old one, which is Windows 7, and running at 64-bit Pro or Ultimate. So make sure when you are doing sizing for the current transformer, make sure to follow those guidelines. In this project, there are 20 systems and a total of 460 indoor units. It can consist of two CAN2 networks. Take topology mode 1 as an example. One CAN2 network should be equipped with one controller. This project has two CAN2 networks, so two controllers are needed. Topology mode 1, one system equipped with one electric meter. The selection table is as follows. For the computer, you'll need the computer, the router, like what we have mentioned, the controller, the UPS and battery pack, optical isolation repeater, communication line between unit and controller, communication line between electric meter and controller, cable, intelligent meter, and current transformer. So for the sample previously, the quantity assumed. Let's see the part 4, which is the installation and debugging. Interfaces. Uh, on the power interface, it supports two power supply methods, round plug per terminal. User may select one based on the actual conditions. For CAN communication interface, connect to the AC through a two-core communication cable to obtain the AC data. The RS485, one communication interface, you can connect to the electric meter bus through a three-core communication cable to obtain the meter power data in real time. For RS4852, communication interface, not available currently for this device. USB debug, micro SD card interfaces, not available for this device also. Ethernet interface, communicate with the PC installed with the software through a network cable. The Ethernet interface config, connect to the PC through a network cable, and the particular ID of the controller. For the LED indicators and buttons, the CAN, the RS4851 and 2, so all the three can do a receiving and transmission. So the indicator will be the flashing when receiving data, flash auto also when sending data. For the RS485, flash when receiving data from electric meter, flash when transmitting data to the electric meter. The stat, always on when power supply of the controller is normal. Bit, flash when the controller is normally working. Backup currently not available for this device. For the step 1 unit installation, complete the installation and debugging of the AC units and ensure that they can operate reliably, and the CAN 1 and CAN 2 bus can communicate normally. For the installation of electric meter, I think you need the wiring of the meter and the transformer, power supply of the meter and the outdoor unit, and the connection between the transformer and the power cord. Please note that electric meters and transformer must be installed by certified professional electrical engineers. Or the figure in this on the right is only for illustration. Please refer to the manual of the corresponding meter for the specific wiring method. Controller installation. Let's look for the debugging procedure. Rail installation or screw fixing. No? The strong current power cord and the weak current power cord. The strong current power cord and the weak current communication line must be separated by more than 15 centimeter. So you must allow for that. So that's why there should be a rail. Setting the ID for the controller. So this is how you should set it. Before using the new controller, you need to power on and connect it to the PC through the config interface to set the ID of the controller. The range of the ID or configuration ID from 0 to 255. And see if you are setting up a internet for your home. For step 5 device connection, you can do COM communication between controller and AC, COM connection between controller and the meter, and COM communication connection between controller and PC. So we already enumerated all the steps, so you are guided properly. After checking that it is correct, you can power on the controller and the computer. For the step 6, controller and IP MAC binding, you can log in to the router setting interface on the computer, then bind the controller IP and MAC address and the computer's IP and MAC address, respectively. So for the last step, which 7, installation and debugging of the software, you may want to check the installation manual of the software for more details in installation and activation. So thank you very much, and I hope you have learned. And for if you have queries, you may email us uh, so we can assist you on the use of intelligent UDEMON control. Thank you very much, and God bless.